everyone, this is Akia from December's Divine. I'm here to bring you a message from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. We're going to go ahead and jump into the energy of this reading as the energies of what the Divine Masculine needs to tell the Divine Feminine is already unfolding. The crowning cards for this reading is the Empress, the Ten of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. Divine Masculine could be in Virgo with the Knight of Pentacles or an Earth sign. Divine Masculine could be an Aquarius with the Ten of Swords or an air sign. The Divine Masculine has made an appearance in this reading right from the beginning. We have the Emperor here in reverse. The Divine Masculine could be an Aries. The Divine Feminine has made an appearance right from the beginning in this reading. She sits here on the throne, very concentrated. Ready to birth something fruitful. This Empress is patient. This Empress is sure. And this Empress is true. Behind this Empress, the waters flow abundantly and clear. And this Divine Masculine feels as if they have fallen short of their Empress. We're going to jump into the energy and begin the reading. This is energy we're dealing with here. It's about masculine and feminine energy. Anyone, all of us embody masculine and feminine energy. Please do not get hung up on the genders. If I do say he or she, I'm referring to the masculine and feminine energies. Take the energies as they resonate with you. This is a collective reading, and the reading may not resonate with every Divine Masculine, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get into the energy. Of course, we have the Emperor in reverse, okay? This Divine Masculine is feeling, well, this is the past to current energy here, okay? So there has been a time when this Divine Masculine has felt powerless to his circumstances, may have felt powerless in terms of the inability to manifest, the amount of success this Divine Masculine may have felt that they have acquired, lack of power. This divine masculine has been avoiding situations, people, actions of others, actions of themselves. This divine masculine feels as if he is disappointed himself as well as his Empress, his divine feminine. This divine masculine feels as though he has not been able to protect his divine feminine, but most importantly, not been able to protect their own strength, their own voice. Okay? So we also have the Knight of Pentacles or Circles and the Ten of Swords here. Okay? Like I said, divine masculine could be a Virgo or a Gemini, earth or air. So the overall energy of this divine masculine is that there's been a lot of betrayal, and there has been deceit, disappointments, and an ending, okay, to a specific situation that has caused a lot of discord and pain. And this divine masculine is surrendering. And is completely defeated in this situation. This divine masculine wants to recover. And he has hope that there will be acceptance from his divine feminine or some sort of renewal of what, well, not really renewal of what was, because this divine masculine wants to face a lot. They want to change in a lot of ways and create something completely new. And that leads us to the Knight of Pentacles, okay? This divine masculine has been in a period of being blocked and stagnant, careless actions. And this divine masculine is ready to end the cycle and meticulously and methodically plan a very practical advancement. Slow but sure approach toward his divine feminine, towards walking away from toxicity, pain, and betrayal. This divine masculine with this Eight of Pentacles here, okay, and the Seven of Cups. More earth, water. Seven of Cups is scorpionic energy here. Eight of Pentacles is more earth energy, okay. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But this divine masculine is no longer focused on perfecting a situation that is out of their control. In the past, he's been very frustrated because of setbacks. There's been obsessions, an obsession with going back to situations or trying to perfect situations that they didn't think through, maybe in situations that they were in for the wrong reasons. This divine masculine wants this divine feminine to know that they had a lot of options and they focused and invested in situations that did not turn out for their greatest good. They continued to perfect and to work hard on these situations. It was almost like an obsession, to no avail. Lots of frustration and setbacks, unrealistic desires and illusions. They really were involved in situations that they were they were delusional about these situations, and they made some poor choices and bad decisions, and it turned out to be a lot of frustration. Which led to a lack of power, a loss of power, emptiness. This divine masculine became cold in this situation that they found themselves in, just surrounded with chaos, and just feeling completely out of control. This divine masculine felt that they couldn't make the proper decisions for themselves. This divine masculine is wanting the divine feminine to know that they were not willing to sacrifice anything at this time period. They were invested in their choice, and it was very hard for them to really see things from a different perspective at the time. But they know their choices led them to major missed opportunities. Instead, their choices led to overindulgence. It led to unfaithfulness, pain, stifled dreams, and they felt totally disconnected in the situation that they were in, a situation that they chose. And there was a lot of regrets. There were disloyal friendships and some of the choices that seemed right at the time really led to a lot of pain, suffering, and regrets. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles and the Tower, Prince of Cups, Five of Swords. Wow. This Divine Masculine wants you to know, Divine Feminine, that in the past they held on to a possible earth sign. Remember, the roles can be reversed. They held on to a possible earth sign here. They were holding on to their commitment. They were holding on to their choice, to their investment. We have the Tower here in reverse. This Divine Masculine kept holding on, or someone was holding on to them, or it was reciprocal. And the parties in the situation were in denial, okay? Kept trying to mend a situation with the Knight of Cups here. Is that the Knight of Cups or the... Yes, the Knight of Cups. Okay, despite signs, despite warnings, despite their better judgment, this Divine Masculine, Knight of Cups, continued to try to heal the situation. With the karmic. Okay, remember, karmics can be anyone. Can be family members, can be love interests, friends, anyone against a divine connection. This Divine Masculine continued to try to heal and grow and be inspired by this connection with this karmic. They wanted to be fulfilled in their investment. They wanted to believe in this investment that they had made. Okay? Four of Pentacles. But there was constant battles. The Tower is represented by Mars, okay? So Mars is the sign of war, the sign of energy, represented by, you know, Mars rules Aries and Scorpio, okay? And this is the Tower in reverse. So despite their intuition, despite the constant signs, there was a mutual holding on to the situation. The Divine Masculine continued to invest and continued to try to heal the situation. There was a lot of denial, and every time the situation blew up or something was revealed, they would continue to try to heal and continue to try to invest in the situation because of fear, because of codependency, because of reluctance to be seen as failures, etc. But the Tower was divine intervention in the situation, but neither party wanted to recognize that this situation was ending for a reason. When the Tower shows up, you are living an illusion. You must remove the mask and expose the truth of the situation in order to change it. Change is difficult. You will be shaken. The familiar will be broken down and removed from your comfort zone. The Tower reminds you to let go and let the ego fall away. Either parties wanted to acknowledge the toxicity of this situation, and every time the divine masculine invested in the situation, more betrayal, pain, and lies. 5 of Swords. This karmic was selfish and entitled and completely betrayed this divine masculine over and over and over and over and over again. Tower moment after tower moment, holding on, forgiving, betrayal. Tower moment, holding on, forgiving, betrayal. Is like this divine masculine was stuck in this karmic cycle and couldn't see a way out. But now this divine masculine is at the end. Can't possibly take any more swords. And something has changed within this divine masculine. And that is what he wants you to know. This divine masculine wants you to know that they can feel your discontentment. And they can see that you are birthing something amazing and something new. But they want you to know that they believe that your waters, your clear waters, and whatever you're birthing is meant for them. And it took all of this pain and karma for them to realize what they needed to do to move past the situation. In order to get to you. Prince of Pentacles. And now this divine masculine is in deep contemplation, trying to find the best way to advance toward his divine feminine. is a major conflict for this divine masculine? What is a major conflict for this divine masculine? What is the major conflict for this divine masculine? Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The major conflict for this divine masculine is delays, okay? Instability. This divine masculine doesn't feel good enough, doesn't feel that he has a lot to offer. There is greed and corruption around him. There is untrustworthy people who are affecting his manifestation and his abilities to start a new beginning. This divine masculine is afraid to take a risk. The major conflict for divine masculine. Six of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. And the Seven of Pentacles. His major conflict is that they're not well without you, being separated from you and realizing what it's like to be without your purity and your compassion. It's very painful, and this divine masculine misses their divine feminines desperately. But this divine masculine is also having a hard time repressing how they feel about their divine feminines. They may have been telling karmics, that includes family members or love interests, whether they are on the brink of separating or if they are already not together, they're telling the karmics that about their divine feminine to some, that the divine feminine is compassionate and true and loyal, and the conflict is that this is making some karmics unhappy. The Six of Cups indicates a soulmate connection, and in the reverse it speaks of scarcity and disappointment, okay? Even abuse. So this divine masculine's major conflict could be that family is not supporting this love and this devotion that he has for his divine feminine. It could be a soulmate connection that has been severed, and this divine masculine could be in a recent separation from a soulmate, whether that's a family member or a karmic partner, and there may be a lot of animosity and resentment flying around. People aren't happy about the fact that this divine masculine, Seven of Pentacles, is very much invested in closing out this separation with his divine feminine. That the divine masculine wants to rebuild the trust and reevaluate everything that has ever been said negatively about his divine feminine, whether that's through family, through past relationships, through his own actions. This divine masculine is very much invested in the divine feminine, and he wants to grow and mend this connection, and he's not getting a lot of support from family members. He may be even getting abuse from karmic relationships that have been ended or severed, and people aren't happy about this, and it's caused a lot of tension. These family members or karmics could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups, or earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay. What actions will the divine masculine be taking? What actions will the divine masculine be taking? Ace of Swords. King of Swords. Nine of Swords. We have air. We have Cancer. We have Virgo. Divine masculine could be those signs. What action will the divine masculine be taking? Chariot. We have Cancer again. We have the King of Swords, which is cardinal air. That's Cancer, and the Chariot's Cancer. So divine masculine definitely could be a Cancer. What actions will the divine masculine be taking? Okay. Bottom of the deck. A lot of anxiety, okay, around the situation. A lot of anxiety in terms of moving forward and in terms of moving past the past and breaking free from resentful people and mending this connection. Divine masculine is going to be keeping a clear head, keeping a clear mind, focused on communicating truth. Ace of Swords here, coupled with the King of Swords, okay? So this is air energy, Cancerian energy. This divine masculine is inspired to tell and speak their truth, moving past insecurity, moving past confusion and chaos, He's bored with this current situation, and this divine masculine is moving past this energy of deceit all around them and closing in this distance between himself and his divine feminine. Moving past indecisive, abusive, manipulative people and stepping into their authority and their strength, trusting their intellect and moving boldly, okay, forward with truth. The King of Swords can be emotional, but in certain situations, they know that they have to be strong in order to cut through manipulation. And this divine masculine is taking action to communicate with those around them how they truly feel, so that he can make his way towards divine feminine to deliver some truth. Okay, this is cardinal air, so this is representing Libra. Okay, and Libra represents the scales, so there is definitely some sort of justice that's going to be shared, that's going to be brought about through sharing this truth. Divine masculine could be a Libra. Divine masculine could be coming forth to speak on a actual legal case, or some sort of legal proceedings, but this and ultimately is truth coming forward. This divine masculine, like I said, could be a Virgo or Cancer. We have the Chariot upright. This divine masculine could be a Virgo with the Nine of Pentacles, with a Cancer moon, or Venus. This divine masculine is focused on becoming independent, focused on being successful and delivering this truth and getting justice and resolving some sort of grievance. This divine masculine is focused on stepping into their power. We already know that past the current energy, this divine masculine was not in their power. And the Nine of Pentacles is the pre-Emperor card. So this divine masculine is taking the steps to regain their power and is prepared to move forward. Okay, the Chariot is forward movement, quick forward movement. This divine masculine wants to move toward something that he perceives as rewarding quickly, okay? He's gaining his willpower, and this divine masculine is determined to really conquer his demons and conquer their fears and self-doubt, and is motivated to really overcome this obstacle toward his divine feminine, toward his independence, toward regaining his power, and toward speaking the truth and bringing justice to himself and his divine feminine. This divine masculine is focused on regaining their power and independence, being successful, and moving fast and fiercely beyond and past this Queen of Cups energy. Okay, this Queen of Cups is in reverse. This could be a mother figure, because the Queen of Cups in reverse could definitely indicate a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, a motherly figure. A matrodom figure, but in reverse. This energy, this feminine earth energy, is very imbalanced. Reclusive, demanding, superficial, and abusive. And this divine masculine is focused on becoming independent from this energy and moving forward towards something new. Okay, we're just going to clarify. All-knowing source, divine spirit, archangels, ascended masters, 5D and above, ancestors 5D and above. Allow me to continue to bring truthful, clear, and precise messages for the collective. Allow me to continue to tap into the energy of this divine masculine and clarify this energy that's been presented. What else does this divine masculine want divine feminine to know? Okay, we're going to clarify. Clarify the Seven of Cups, please. What are these unrealistic desires, these choices that the divine masculine had to deal with in their recent past to current energy? Seven of Cups. King of Wands. King of Wands clarifying the Seven of Cups. So, yeah. This divine masculine really thought that the situation with this karmic had potential. But all it did was cause delays and keep him unmotivated, and he made impulsive decisions and choices in regards to this relationship, and that's where the issues came in. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. It was just disharmony, a lot of interferences. It was just a stagnant connection overall, not successful. The Divine Masculine lost confidence in this situation. Clarify the Emperor in reverse, please. The Divine Masculine felt powerless, okay, in this situation with this karmic. Just chaos, lack of power. He didn't feel like he had control. This karmic was very domineering, and it was a lot of control when it comes to sexual energy in this relationship. That was what it was based on. This is the Ace of Wands, okay? So that's what I'm getting. That's what they're telling me, that it was a very domineering situation and a lot of power, a lot of control issues. This connection was all based around deceit, control, manipulation, and sex. Bottom of the deck, deceit, lies, and pain, escapism, all surrounding control and, yeah, sex. I mean, that was the basis of this connection, and that's where the manipulation and the deceit came in. There was never a commitment here. It was a false commitment. Just a lot of betrayal and deception and irresponsibility. This Divine Masculine took on a lot. Not a victim is what they're yelling at me right now. This Divine Masculine is not saying that they are a victim. They played a huge part in these decisions. But at the time, going into this relationship, they thought that this was the one. But there were a lot of illusions, and there were a lot of delusions and confusion surrounding control and, like I said, sex, unfortunately. Clarify the Hanged Man and the Three of Cups, please. The Hanged Man and the Three of Cups. Bad choices, overindulgence, lack of accountability. Clarify this combination, the Three of Cups in reverse and the Hanged Man in reverse, please. Three of Cups in reverse, Hanged Man in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse, and the Magician. Wow. So to clarify the overindulgence, the third-party situations, the alternative lifestyles, the indecision, delays, and missed opportunities. We have the Five of Cups, which is despair, failure, neglect. But in reverse, it's acceptance. This divine masculine accepted this lifestyle and accepted this overindulgent, lack of accountability, delusion, and delays. He was almost accepting of this. He forgave this karmic over and over and over again. This karmic would use the past or the children or whatever to draw him back in. And of course, we have the Magician here. So there was a lot of manipulation, okay? A lot of manipulation. Threats of taking their own life, threats of taking away the children, threats of money, threats of blackmail, threats of exposing secrets, and definitely some manipulation here with the Magician here. A lot of creation of delusions and manipulation to keep this cycle of deception going. And that is why he accepted it after things had really kind of gone out of control. This divine masculine is not a victim in the situation, but there was a lot of manipulation going on. Wow, can't make this up. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. So, yeah. Three of Cups in reverse, the Hanged Man in reverse, the Magician. Because of the choices that the divine masculine had made and the actions and the choices that had that they have made together, this divine masculine felt like he had to accept this lifestyle. But there was definite manipulation going on here. And I'm getting that. It was on both ends. There was a lot of manipulation going on here. We have Virgo energy here. We have Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We have Capricorn energy going here on here. So the divine masculine, they're telling me that the divine masculine and the karmic were both doing manipulation, and we have the Devil here. So there was definitely codependency issues here. There was obsessions, addictions, alternative lifestyles, and very dark things going on here, dark contracts. These two felt bound to the other and felt as if there was no other option, okay, but to kind of stay in this cycle. Wow. Clarify the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords, please. This divine masculine's actions is all about clarity and bringing justice to his divine feminine, to himself. Focused on moving past manipulation and standing in their power against any setbacks, despite any setbacks that have happened. Okay, Six of Swords in reverse is all about delays, challenges, being unbalanced. There are people who are trying to prevent the Divine Masculine from coming forward with truth and stepping into their power here. But not only is the Divine Masculine coming forward with truth, he's moving past these delays and challenges, and there is a love offering here, Ace of Cups. He's moving past the blockages toward this divine love. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Ace of Cups. To a compassionate, pure, new beginning that he's hoping with his Divine Feminine. This Divine Masculine knows that there have been disappointments. He's aware that this Divine Feminine is flourishing